Hello everyone, let's solve this problem that is on the board and let's see how it goes. First of all, let's go with the question, the first question in this written on the board. Now we have what? 8 raised to power 1 over 3 times 5 raised to power 2 over 3 divided by what? 10 raised to power 2 over 3. Now what we are going to do first, recall that 8 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2. So it's 2 raised to power 3. So we are going to write this one as 2 raised to power 3 or bracket 1 over 3 times 5 raised to power 2 over 3 divided by what? Now let's break 10 into what? Into 2. Let's say 2 times 5 or bracket what? 2 over 3. So what do we have now? Is now what? 2 raised to power what? 3 times 1 over 3 times 5 raised to power what? 2 over 3 all over what? Now this one now is same thing as a raised to power n times a raised to power n is same thing as a raised to power n plus n. But in this case now, when you have the same power but different base, let's say we have what? Times b. Now in this case now we have different base but the same power. We are just what? A b all raised to power n. Just take it like that. So what I want to do now is that the same different base but the same power. That's what I want to say, that 2 raised to power 2 over 3 times 5 raised to power 2 over 3. Meaning that if you have 6 for instance now raised to power 2 over 3, it can be written as 2 times 3 all raised to power 2 over 3, which is same thing as what? 2 raised to power 2 over 3 times 3 raised to power 2 over 3. So that is how it is. So after breaking it down, this one will cancel this. We are left with what? 2 raised to the power of 1 times 5 raised to the power 2 over 3 divide 2 raised to the power 2 over 3 times 5 raised to the power 2 over 3. I don't think we need to bother ourselves in the sense that we'll just take this and take this. Reduce this 2, reduce this 2. So what do we have? By applying what? A raised to power n divided by a raised to power n equal to what? A raised to power n minus n. Excuse me. Now, what do we have now? Take one base, 2 minus, that is 1 minus 2 over 3. Then take one base of this one times 5 by 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3. 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3 is 5 raised to the power what? 0. Because it is 0 to cancel out. Times, now 1 minus 2 over 3. Just use butterfly method. Or probably this times this is what? 3. Then over 1. 1 times 2 is what? 2. Then 1 times 3 is 3. So our answer will be 1 over 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. Then 3 times 1 is 3. So we are going to have 1 over 3. So this one is 2 as the base, raised to power what? 1 over 3. Now I think our final answer, anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 2 raised to power 1 over 3 times 1 will give us what? 2 raised to power 1 over 3. In other words, we can write it, I told you, go and check the laws. It can be written as cube root of 2. So if this one is there, take your answer. If this one is there, take your answer. Now let's go to question 2. This one is already solved. Now we'll go to question 2. Now question 2 says square root of square root, then square root of 160 r squared plus square root of what? 71 r4 plus square root of what? 100 r8. Now what do we do here? What we are going to do is that for this question, let's take it one after the other. One after the other. Let's do this one first. Square root of 100 r raised to power 8 is simply as what? 10 raised to power 2 times r raised to power 8 or bracket what? 1 over 2. Don't forget square root means 1 over 2. Go and check our video again. 100 is the same thing as what? 10 raised to power 2. So what I want to have is what? This power will multiply power, power will multiply power. So I want to have 10 raised to power 2 times half times r raised to power 8 times half. So what we have left with what? We get 10, then r raised to power 4. So we have broken this one and we replace this one now with 10 raised to power 10 r raised to power 4. Let's break down one that. I will replace it. So square root of 100 r raised to power 8 will be replaced with what? With this 160 r2 plus 71 square root of what? r4 plus what? 10 r raised to power 4. Now don't forget, this 71 r4 plus 10 r4 will give us what? 81 r4 or what? 160 r2. Now in this case now, this one now, what is square root of what? This one can be written as what? 9 raised to power 2 r raised to power 4 or bracket 1 over 2. Power of 1 over, because square root means 1 over 2. 9, 2 times 1 over 2 times r raised to power 4 times 1 over 2. We have what? 9 times r raised to power 2. So that means that this is 9 r raised to power what? 2. So in that case, let's see what we are going to do here. This is 4. Now, we are going to replace this particular one with this. That means everything here will be replaced with what? 9 r raised to power 4. So that we can now say 160 what? R what? Square plus what? 9 r what? 2, which is this one, will now give us what? 160 plus what? That means will give us 169 r square. Don't forget, 169 is a perfect square, which is mean 13. So we mean that in this case now, we are going to have, I don't want to clean that question, so I want to just leave a mark here so that we will not clean. Let's continue now. So this one now will now give us what? Let's clean this part. Now this one will now give us what? 169, that is the last step to take. 169 is 13 square, then r square, all raised by what? 1 over 2. So power will multiply power, so 13 square times half, that means these two will multiply half, power multiply power, times r square times half, power, that means power multiply power, 2 here, 2 cancel here, then 2 times 1 over 2 will be 1 also. So we are left with what? 13 raised to power 1, which is 13. The r raised to power 1, which is r. So I believe that this solution given to us from the beginning, which is what? 160 r square plus 71 r4, that is square root, then plus square root of 100 r8 will be equal to that. So we have reduced this way. Now the last question, which we want to solve now, the last question. So let's look at the last question to end indices, anything indices. So the next class, I'll be treating indicial equations, how we can use indices to solve equations, problems. Now, what is the last one saying? Say 25 all raised to the power of minus half times 27 all raised to the power what? 1 over 3 plus 121 all raised to the power minus 1 over 2 times 625 all raised to the power what? Minus 1 over 4. Now the problem is some students don't know how to break it down. 25 is equal as 5 times 5 is equal as 5 raised to the power 2. 121 is equal as what? 11 times 11, which is what? 11 raised to the power 2. 625 is equal as 5 times 4, 25 times 25. You can press your calculator to confirm it, which is equal as 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Either we write that 25 raised by 2 or 5 raised by 4. I think I will go with this because of this power. Now, if you now do that, substitute each of them. Okay, let me see, 27. You see, that's 3 times 3 times 3 is what? 3 raised to the power of 3. Now, if you break everything down, we are going to have 5 raised to the power 2 or bracket minus half times 3 raised to the power 3 for this or bracket 1 over 3 plus 121 becomes 11 raised to the power 2 raised to the power minus 1 over 2 times 5 raised to the power 4 or bracket minus 1 over 4. Now power multiply power, so this multiply this, this multiply this, this multiply this, this multiply this. So we are going to have what? 5 raised to the power 2 times 1 minus 1 over 2 times 3 raised to the power 3 times 1 over 3 plus 11 raised to the power 2 times 1 minus 1 over 2 minus there. Then we have the last one will be times 5 raised to the power 4 times minus 1 over 4. So this we cancel this, we are left with 5 raised to the power minus 1 times this one we cancel, we are left with 3 raised to the power 1 plus then 2 cancel 2, we are left with 11 raised to the power minus 1. Then 4 here cancel 4, we are left with what? Times 5 raised to the power minus 1. Now what we want to have is this one now will give us what? 1 over 5. Anything raised to the power minus with negative power, we can change it to fraction. Times 3 plus this one can also be what? 1 over 11 times this one can be what? 1 over 5. So what is it? This one now going to give us what? 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 times 1 is 1. 11 times 5 is what? 55. Now what the problem we are going to have here now is what do we do after getting to this extent? Now we are going to find the LCM of 5 and 55, and that will be 55. 55 divided by 55 is 11. 11 times 3 is what? 33 plus 55 divided by 55 is 1. Don't forget, 55 divided by 5 is 11. 11 times 3 is 33. 55 divided by 55 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So we are going to have left what? 34 over 35 as our answer. So I believe we'll be able to understand what we did here. First of all, we break down each of the numbers. If you check, let your eye look at this part when you are trying to understand the breakdown. I think it will help you to know how we break individual numbers down. It's very important to know how to break numbers down. If not, you find it difficult. I believe you enjoyed the class. Thank you. God bless you.